Hello, welcome back. I've turned the music up a little bit, so hopefully you can hear it a little better, and you can still hear me just fine. One more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky, give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. Cool. Bam. There you go. Oh, fine, be that way. Fedora with a plum there, champ. Have at it. Here you are. Thanks. So what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, and that sort of stuff. You're basically a paid intern. But this being a dog-run company, there's a lot more responsibilities, like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. That sounds like a great job. And how'd you end up in that position? Where'd you get that offer? My neighbor's the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. That sounds about right. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the second biggest toy company in the world. Dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started off as Safe Air Toy Development. Oh, ain't that just unfortunate? Hello! Oh, Dorothy. The bar's favorite sweetheart has returned. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Aw, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your wait, you're a Lillum. Not at your service, then. Okay. Yeah, I'm as confused as you there, champ. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of. I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you just say I'm kind of a regular. For shame, honey, for shame. See, this is why I need Kaida on these things. She'd have a perfect voice for her, and it would probably be Southern, because she likes that voice. I'm sorry, I guess? Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh, you playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. I knew girls like this when I worked bar. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. It's been a few minutes? Good lord. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. You haven't had any alcohol as far as I know. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? She's clearly a whorebot, dude. You don't need to know. So who booked you? This guy? The Safe Air Toy Company. What do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? I would. You mean if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my client... if my client wants it doggy style. Doggy... Dude, you are thick. Like, goddamn. You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. Ticket would have expired by then, though. Okay, whatever. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Yeah, well, too bad. She's not getting it. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs, the night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. Dana. Is that a guy or a girl? I'm gonna assume girl based on the name Dana. Whatever. All done? Yeah. Boss, how'd you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh. And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our best part here, after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. I worked 5 minutes. Well, 35 minutes. I thought the next day would be, or Saturday and Sunday would be prologues 2 and 3. Maybe they are. Maybe it just rolled over. Who knows? Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Fair enough. I like the advertisement in the back. Cool. We want to protect. I didn't know I could change the channel. Bunnies? I'd buy that for $1. Oh, RoboCop references. You get me. She doesn't get me. No signal. Ah, hell yeah, the fight's on! Hassie Zero. We're gonna go... Ooh, it's either RoboCop or the fight. I'm gonna go with the fight. I want to see how that fight turns out. No. Cheer up! This is the... I can't change jukebox right now. I was gonna say, is it still on shuffle? No. That attitude won't make things easy for yourself. Serving dogs won't make things easier. Either. I like Jill. Jill and I get along. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because it's not the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyways, call me if you need anything. More on that kind. Yeah, I clicked on this, and it made noise last time. I don't know why it's not doing anything this time. Whatever. Don't know what all this is. Whatever. Sure. Well then. Oh, let's swap some out. I can't go back that way. That seems foolish. Let's hear... Out of orbit, sure. Sure. You can swap 2 songs by clicking on both. Alright, well... What's City That Never Sleeps? Ooh, Underground Club. I like the names of these songs, some of them. Nah. Underground Club. Alternate Reality. The Assignment. Some of these sound like they could be, like, legit... They probably are legitimate song names, some of them. Glitch City. Ooh, a remix of Snowfall and Base of the Titans. Eh. I do like that much better, actually. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's see a remix of Base of Titans. Sure. Get rid of proper Base of Titans. Follow the Trail? Heart of the City. Fuck yeah! Ah, immediately, yes. Can't hear that one. Well, you're gone anyways. Bam, Heart of the City. And... okay, it's still on shuffle. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, it's Betty. Oh hey, can I have a big bear, please? Thank God, a human. Are you the female that works for the company that was mentioned by, mechanoid-looking man the other day? 40% organic? Good lord, her standards are low. Give her a big beer? I thought she said big bear. Well, big bear's not a thing, so I guess a big beer. Cool. 2 power deltas, 2 aldehydes, 4 Bronson extracts. What does she need so much beer for? 4 flangerides, all mixed, and 8 of these bad boys. Bam, beer. Have at it. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. Even the caption's down there. Why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd be curious when a human walks in? Fair enough, I'm their veterinarian. Fair enough. They're all your clientele? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's their building. So you're Betty the... Oh, cram it. Yep, she's very I've met Sam in this game. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into conversations in the first place. Well, I mean, you succeeded right there. Noted. Can I change the fan? Nah, I can't. What do you have against enhancements, anyways? Literally don't... They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. I disagree. I would absolutely download my brain to a computer, but not the issue here. but there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. I think it'd be rad to have cyber legs and, like, the ability to breathe underwater and see in the dark and shit. It's not like having... It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting enhancements sets you back until you get used to it. Fair enough, I suppose. Still, though, robo-lungs, so I don't need to breathe constantly. I just, bam, always breathing. Go underwater forever. That would be rad. Special eyes so that I can see clearly underwater as well. Or just in the dark. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point, skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst, I have my story with enhancements. Am I gonna hear about it since I'm the bartender? I don't mind, it's way more entertaining than serving 2 talking dogs. I don't know, one of them was called Dragon Fucker. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for right now. I did give her a big beer. Call me if you need anything, sure. Worm Frigger! He's like Dragon Fucker, but he's a Worm Frigger. Hey, have you seen a rad dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a rad dot? Not today. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. Dogs are colorblind like me, but whatever, we'll just ignore that. Red? Does it tell me, like, the name of the drink? I imagine a lot of aldehyde will do it for you. That'll probably do it for you. Make a big one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All aged and mixed. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's blue. I don't know how that worked out. Red drinks. A fedora with perfume and a plum is the only goddamn, manly? I don't know. Red drink. Frothy water. God damn it! Bleeding Jane's probably red. What is a frothy water? PG-rated show's favorite beer ersatz since 2040. Bland. I probably could have given the kid frothy water then. A red drink. Alright, let's see the bleeding whatever it was. Bleeding Jane. That sounds like it'd be red. Right? It's gotta be. 3. 1, 2, 3. All blended. Yeah, that looks red. Here. Thanks! I think that's supposed to be a Bloody Mary, but whatever. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot is. Oh, red. I heard rad. Where that red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing, I'll drink you all up. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians think they can come and take your jabs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hired corgis. Must be a slow news day. Wouldn't know. The fight's on. God, red is just handing it to blue up there. But you know what I say, it's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need no more races ruining our workplace. Wouldn't it be breeds? Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats! Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up, what do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Ahem! The customer is always right. Actually, I've been wondering about what this bad touch is. 2 Bronsons, 2 Flanners, 2 Power Deltas, there's a lot of 2s, and 4 Carmos. On the rocks and mixed. Bam. Have at it. Racist dogs, what are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the difference between them, does that make me racist too? What you mean they have names, clearly. Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Well, they're not a race, so you can't be racist against racist. Occupationist? Maybe? I don't know. Identityist? Really don't know how you would describe a racist. Ah, it's Betty again. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. I wasn't dozing off. I was just lost in thought about dog racism. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Jill and I are on the same page. We both said sure. Zen Star. 4 of each ingredient. All on the rocks and mixed. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice? You dead wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Whatever you say, lady. She wants a regular Zen Star. I guess you can't make a big one. Too much alcohol. Speaking of too much alcohol, this has gotta floor you, right? Like, this is just jungle juice where I'm from. Aged, right? No, on the rocks and mixed. That's a bowl with a shoe in it? Here you go. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? I am a bartender. It's in the job description, kind of. It's more in the job expectation. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about bartenders love it when you talk to them constantly when they're trying to work. Although, rarely is there ever only one person ordering a drink at a time. If it's a slow day, I'm sure the bartender would be perfectly willing to chat with you. But, you know, busy nights when the bar has been booked out? No, fuck off. Now, the guy working the front door, if you want to chat with him, he's always bored. Could use a chat. His job's mostly to just glare at people and turn them away. I would know. So you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. I don't. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. But now we understand them, what do we find out? Some of them are racists? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. And some of them are racist. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. Are you referring to the fetish? I don't quite get what you're saying. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. So the way I'm interpreting this is that she's upset she hasn't met an office worker who's also a furry. Like, that's obviously an interpretation of her sentence, but I feel like I'm missing another one. You've met furry office workers. I've seen my share of the world, bartender. That might be what she's implying. Sounds like you're tired. It's flea and tick season. Oh god, I am tired. So you're a tick... I don't see where this pun's going. Don't you dare. I don't see where it's going. A ticktid? I don't really... Ahem. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice, though, I guess. Yeah, I bet. It'd be a lot nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said was pretend like it's any other day. That was a screw-up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? Found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are little annoying suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and slightly different attitude. All this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. Sure. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. To screw other dogs? Because it seems like they're keeping it sort of purebred, doesn't it? But I guess the media focuses on Pembrokes didn't really help. Sigh. I don't know what media folks are talking about. The fight's on. Fighting Joe Jackson's going up against the Blue Devil up there. The Red Menace versus the Blue Devil. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope! Of course! Hey, buddy! Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa, thanks, buddy! What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Sorry, I was thinking about what would happen if I played along and had a drink every time they did, and I would probably be dead after like 3 episodes. This is a lot of alcohol. Though it does seem... sure. It does seem like I should drink with this game, you know? Just in the spirit of things. Maybe I will. Who knows? Have a sun cloud there, champ. A big one. Oh, ain't you a cutie? Loopy-doopy-poo. Woof. Courage. Ah, courage. I get it. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. I think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? But cabbages do not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. Nope, type. Promo, Grizzly Temple. The plane says hi. Whoops, no ice as far as I know. Okay, that's 6. 6. Good lord. 6 and 2. And all blended, you say? Bam. Have a Grizzly Temple, my man. Here you go, chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender, Betty again. Do you have anything sweet? Yeah, sure. Talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it. I wasn't. Whatever. Let's just see what I can get you. And make it big. Big sweet drink. You like them big, don't you, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big sweet drink. Sure. We'll go with a brandy teeny. 12 Adelhides, huh? 9, 10, 11, 12, 6 power deltas. Good lord. And 2 Karamatrines. Well, that's it. All aged and mixed. Have a brandy teeny. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? Well, there was this one whore robot yesterday. I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind, whore robot. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That sounds like me. That's not that weird. Came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. Alright, that sounds less like me. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Ah, yeah, that's weird. At least you left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing, it doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you for a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. For what? It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. Fair enough, steady hands. And so they hired the shady character who would supposedly hook them up. That's a stupid idea and is on them. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last one died on the operating table. How do you fuck up that bad? See, I'm not too fond of enhancements. I really think that's on your friends, not on the enhancements there, Betty. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. Alright, fair enough there, I suppose, but you bought them on the cheap, alright? You don't go to the $10 tattoo parlor and then get annoyed when it gets infected. Anyways, when we come back, more of her misguided personal stories. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Token Lad. Talk to you later, shooting or share. See you around, Ass Clowns.